Hello. Welcome to Target. I'm Adolphe Menjou. Matt Murphy was born in the slums of London. But somewhere deep inside of him was a desire for a better way of living. In his pursuit of this, Matt found that before he could live life, he had to face death.
Take this into the house, will you, Angie? Hey, Frank, wait up! Hi, Angie.
Angie, I want to talk to you for a minute.
He's checking my alibi for last night. I already told him I was with you all evening.
Is that true, Angie?
Yes, that's true.
Well, how about it, Matt? You live on the floor above Angie. Did you hear Selmo come into the house last night?
What do you want from me, Copper? I just got back from the cemetery. What do you want from me now?
I liked your mother, Matt.
So did I.
Can I fix you something to eat?
No, thanks. Selma's getting big. Robbing stores now. Fixing his alibis in advance.
Oh, Matt, what was I supposed to say? I'm his girl? You know Selmo.
Yes. I know him.
I'll be making some soup. Do you want to come down later?
Matt Murphy here.
Who wants him?
I'm not a cop, if that's what you're worried about. Sign both copies. Settlement of your mother's insurance. You're the beneficiary.
She'd got insurance?
Didn't she tell you?
No. She got sick, went into a coma, never came out of it. I had to borrow money to bury her. How much is it?
Policy's for only £250, but that should be enough.
Enough for what?
Enough for a second-hand motorbike and a leather wind cheater.
You may not be a cop, but you sound like one.
I've been around this neighborhood long enough to know how it works. Somebody saves their halfpennies and pennies for an insurance policy so that some kid can run around on a bike trying to be a big shot.
You sure it was him? He was talking to the cop. Hey. Hiya, Mr. Sheila. I said hiya, Mr. Sheila.
He can't talk. He's got a sore throat.
He was talking pretty good to the cop a while ago.
Oh, it didn't concern you fellas.
I think you got a bad head, Sheila. I think you imagine things.
No.
I think you imagine you saw me and my buddies near a store that was robbed last night.
No, I was talking to the cop about something else. Honest.
I think we better fix that bad head of yours and knock it back in shape.
Beat it.
Matt? Matt, you up there? Matt, are you home?
Yes, I'm here.
Come on down. I made some soup. Matt?
Okay, I'll be down in a minute. Your old man coming home?
Who knows? Who cares?
Where's your brother?
He'll come home when he's hungry. Who is that man? Up at your place, I mean.
Insurance. My mother left me some money.
Really? That's wonderful. Oh, Matt, I'm sorry. That sounded terrible, didn't it? I only meant...
It's okay, Angie. I know what you meant. If she had to go, it's nice that I got some dough out of it. I wish I could have done more for her.
Matt, she thought you were a good son. And you are good, too, compared to, well...
Compared to Selma, you mean? Good has nothing to do with it. I just don't like the way he does things, that's all.
Smells good in here.
I was cooking some soup.
What's cooking? Soup?
You seen Benny around?
I see everything, chick. I see you made supper for Reams and me. What kind of soup is it?
I see you.
Yeah, you'll see me, Matt. What was he doing here?
I asked him to supper.
Yeah?
Well, since his mother died, he's got no one to cook.
Can't he open a tin without cutting himself?
Careful, Selma, the soup.
You were making it for him, for Matt?
No, but I made plenty, so I thought I'd ask him.
You're my sweetie, Angie.
I know.
My sweetie. My exclusive property.
Sure.
Let's make sure. My baby don't look at nobody else, Angie. Right?
Right, Selma.
Brought your soup, Matt.
Hey, Selma, you think he eats soup with a knife?
I don't know, Reams. It's up to him. Give me an answer, Matt. Is Angie my chick?
Selma asked you a question, Matt.
It's like you say, Selma.
Say it.
Angie is your chick.
Here's your soup.
Let's go.
Angie, I think we'd better not...
Please go, Matt.
Angie.
Matt? Oh,
No more.
it doesn't hurt bad.
We're going to get out of here. Where's your suitcase?
There's no place to go.
I've got 250 quid from my mother's insurance. I'm going to get out of here. Do you want to come with me?
Where would we go?
Who cares? Away, that's all.
The two of us?
Get your things together.
I can't, Matt.
I'll get a special license. We'll get married.
I can't go. I can't leave Benny. You know what would happen to him if I left him here? He already thinks he's a big shot because his sister's Selmo's girl.
That little spiv.
I can't leave him, Matt.
All right. Find him and meet me downstairs in half an hour. But don't tell him what we're doing. I don't want him shooting his mouth off to Selmo.
Selmo? Matt, if Selmo
Look,
finds
I'm
out...
giving you a chance to get out of this rat race. And I'm leaving in half an hour. now, brother? Well, we go down to the village shop and see about that advert. Get in. Come on.
Look over this whole area, you won't find a better place to rent. Good water, plenty of firewood, healthy climate, too. 15 pounds a month, you won't find a better. Or just ask Constable Johnson there if it ain't.
Molly Haynes won't cheat you, son. The house is worth 15 pounds.
I didn't ask your opinion. I'll have a look at the place. Have you got a key?
The key's under the front steps. You take a look at the house. I think you want to rent it and come and see me.
Well, just a moment, son. Well, now, all I wanted to do was offer to drive you over there.
I'll find it.
Well?
Well, we'll go and take a look at this place. Come on, Benny. Jump in. Always nosing around.
Am I supposed to sleep in there? I can make it pretty, Matt. I'll put out some curtains, and the rest of the place just needs cleaning up a little. I can make it real pretty.
I'm going to rent it. I'll go in and clinch the deal and bring back some food. Benny, you pitch in. Help Angie.
What a joint. But it's ours, Benny. Come on, give me a hand.
I'm going to go out and take a look around.
You heard what Matt said.
I'm not taking orders from him. Go on out. Take a look around.
Hello. Oh, come in. I'm Kay Johnson, your neighbor. Hello. My, you have tidied the place up. Looks charming. I'm Angie... Mrs. Matt Murphy. We're only half a mile from here. If there's anything you people want at any time, don't hesitate to call us. My husband's the constable here.
We don't need any cops.
Matt, this is our neighbor, Mrs. Johnson. She just stopped by.
Well, how did you get here? I didn't see any car out front.
By the footpath. Starts in the spring bed in our yard and comes down through the rocks.
I never seen it.
Well, the opening between the boulders is pretty narrow and very overgrown. It's not easy to see.
What do you want?
Just to get acquainted. We're neighbors, aren't we? Do you know about the coal box?
What's that?
We find if you store fruit and vegetables in there, they'll keep pretty well. This is the shady side of the house, and the air comes in to cool it.
Ah, you've shown us. Now what?
You're city people. It's different here in Wixbury. Neighbors like to be close because...
There isn't going to be any because.
Well, you know where we are in case you ever want to call.
That's great. We come all the way out here to be by ourselves, and we got a cop for a neighbor.
She was only trying to be friendly.
We don't need friends, especially cops. They're always nosing around.
back in town, they was always asking us questions we were afraid to answer. We've got nothing to be afraid of now, Matt.
Angie, look, we're getting along all right, aren't we? Well, let's keep it that way.
Hey, look.
Where'd you get these?
They're growing out there on trees.
Out where?
From that place across the hill, you know, that farm over there.
You pinched them?
Will you stop riding me?
Listen, you stop pinching things and I'm going to pin your ears back. Do you understand?
God, this place is driving me up the wall. And what am I meant to do? Play games?
Well, you can start by cleaning out that sink. Come on, Angie. I'll drive you into the village. No sign of him.
Your supper's ready.
He'll tell Selmo. He'll go straight to Selmo and tell him.
Come on, the food's getting cold. More tea? Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
We're not spending much.
We're not making any. I've got to get a job.
You will, Matt. I know you will.
Yeah, I know a lot of things. Come on. I'll help you with these dishes. Hey, Angie. I've got a job.
Oh, Matt. Where?
Hey, everything looks different suddenly. Did you know about it?
No, but I had a feeling something good was happening. I was sure of it. What's the job?
Oh, well, it's only part-time. Clerk in the village store. Not much money, but it'll get us by, and it might work out steady later on.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, sit down. I made a surprise for you.
Oh? Like what?
I baked you a pie. No kidding. In this old oven. I really did.
That's no delivery motorbike. That's not from the garage.
Looks quiet. Maybe they're not home.
Around here, there's nowhere else to go but home. Benny, stand in front of me.
What you gonna do?
Hold it right there.
3 bikes. It's them.
Hey, Matt, it's me, old buddy Selmo.
Matt, do you love me?
Listen, this is no time to stop.
It is the time. I love you so much it hurts. I've got to know how you feel. It's me Selma wants, and I'm going out there. Because I want you alive.
Listen, Angie. I haven't said it, but I felt it. I've got me a wife. And I love her.
Hey, man, your car's out here. I know you're inside.
What happens if we come out, Selmo?
Take a look, Matt. We got Benny here.
Look, slip out the back way. The cop's wife said there's a path to her place. Go there. Don't tell them what's happened. Tell them that I'm away and you were afraid to be left alone.
But, Matt...
Do what I tell you. I'm going to settle this with Selma myself.
No, Matt.
Angie, I'm telling you to go.
Are you sure there's no other way out of there?
Just the windows, you see, and the door on the side. They can't get out. Listen, Selmo.
Shut up.
What happens if we come out, Selmo?
Angie's my sweetie, ain't she? So would I hurt a hair on her head? Well, what do you say, man?
Get Benny out of the way. The kid has nothing to do with this.
He's got a knife on me, Matt. He'll use it.
Open the door and we'll come walking in, and you know what'll happen then.
Give me a minute to think it over.
Think loud, man, and make me hear it. I'll count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we come, man.
I'm right in front of Selmo.
He got a gun in there. You heard him, Matt. Benny's in front of me like a shield. You lead the way, slow and steady. Oh. Come on, what are you waiting for?
Drop it. Make one move and I'll slit your throat. Tell them to throw down their knives. Tell them or tell them goodbye.
Do it, you guys.
Listen, Matt, there ain't a girl in the world worth...
She's my wife. Say it. She's my wife.
Angie Selmo's chick.
Say it.
Angie is Matt's wife.
He's gone yellow.
Rames! Fiducci! Come back!
Matt?
Shut up.
Look, it's over. I'll go, huh?
Well, I see we have company. All right, Mrs. Murphy, you can come in.
There are 2 others on motorbikes, wheeling towards the city.
We'll call ahead and get them. What about this one?
Matt, you're not yelling copper.
Don't call him Copper. He's my neighbor.
What did I do? I just came to visit 2 old friends, that's all.
Well, now, I might be able to think of something like trespassing or assault with a deadly weapon. Will you sign the complaint?
Yes, I'll sign it.
That should get you 30 to 60 days. And if I see your face in these parts again, I'll beat you to a pulp. Do you believe that? Come on.
Just a minute, Constable. Benny, do you want to go with them? Or will you stay here with us?
I'm with you, Matt.
Okay. Brother.
Get in the front seat.
Thanks, Mr. Johnson.
So long, neighbors. See you soon.
Matt and Angie overcame the threat to their happiness by defeating Selmo. By doing that, they came to know the value of human dignity and a better way of life. Join us for our next drama, when another human life finds itself on a one-way street of terror.